Happy New Year, dorks! Alright. Let's get down to business.
Recap. In February 2016, I started my first ever review series, Cooper's Perspective. It lasted until August 2017. Then I didn't do reviews for 11 months, until in July 2018 when I started the second review series that you all know and hopefully love, Coop's Reviews. Going back to June 2016, during the time Cooper's Perspective was around, I began what I called my Sonic Marathon. It lasted 11 months, ending on May 12, 2017, my 19th birthday of all days. Now, for Coop's Reviews, I promised a long time ago that I would go back and re-review every single Sonic game that I looked at during Cooper's Perspective's run. I wasn't 100% sure when I would do that, and I initially thought that I would only look at the 15 games that I originally reviewed nearly 4 to 5 years ago, but seeing how 2021 marks the 30th anniversary of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise as a whole, I figured I'd go all out with it.
Here we go again!
So, welcome to the 2021 Sonic Marathon. That's right, all year long, it's gonna be nothing but Sonic. Kill me. So, what's to be expected from this year-long event? Re-reviews of every Sonic game I looked at in Cooper's Perspective? Yep. An episode focusing on Sonic's Game Gear / Master System games? Yep. New reviews of Sonic games that I've never done reviews on before? Yeah. A video where I look at Sonic's career on the Sega Saturn? Yup. Reviews of Knuckles Chaotix, Sonic Advance 2, and Sonic Battle that were supposed to come out about 2 to 3 years ago? Yup. A fucking Sonic Pocket Adventure review? Hell yeah. Different videos where I look at Sonic game collections, reviews on the 2 storybook games, a Sonic Riders Trilogy retrospective, second looks at both Mania and Forces, plus a proper Sonic movie review, and motherfucking Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric on the Wii U? Yep, all of that. In fact, here's a complete list of everything that I promised to do. Holy shit. I'm also planning on doing a little April Fool's episode, and a special extra video for Sonic Adventure 1. So overall, that's about 30 goddamn videos that I gotta put out in this year alone. Not to mention, not only am I gonna be looking at a lot of these games again, but some of them on proper hardware this time, like the Sega Genesis, the Sega Saturn, the Sega Dreamcast. Yeah, those ones. You wanna know what's really funny? The last Sonic review I've actually done was the Sonic X for Leapster review released back in July 2019, which was over a year ago by this point. So for anyone watching who was missing and wanting more Sonic content on this channel, well, you're about to get more. A whole lot more. God forbid I try branching out and review other obscure things I like, in some desperate attempt to keep myself from being categorized as a Sonic tuber. In all honesty, it's what I deserve. My older Sonic reviews are some of my most viewed videos. Even though none of them have topped Lego Toy Story clip, I do get sick of him every now and then. But talking about Sonic the Hedgehog is one of the best things I can really do. So hey, think of all the fun we could have with these new videos. And just think of the ad revenue. I do want to clarify this. While I will be looking at a few handheld titles, I won't be able to look at all of them. Specifically the PSP, DS, and 3DS games. Mainly because I don't have any way to properly record them. I'm not 100% sure where to even get a 3DS capture device anymore, and the only PSP I have on me has been bricked for years. So reviews for both Sonic Rivals games are out of the question. Even if I was able to somehow get a 3DS capture device in 2021, I'd rather not add more fuel to this fire that I'm already gonna build. Plus, I don't have a whole lot of experience playing these games. So, sorry, reviews of these games are not happening this year. But hey, maybe I could give these games a look in their own little marathon in the future. We'll see. I should also say that the re-reviews will mostly be for the games I looked at on Cooper's Perspective, so don't expect re-reviews of all the Sonic games I already looked at on Coop's reviews like Sonic 4, Advance 1, or Team Sonic Racing. The only two games I will be giving second looks at are Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces. Mania since my thoughts on the game have kind of changed since my original review, and Forces because I feel like I owe you guys a proper scripted review of that game. Yeah, the 1 year later review was completely unscripted, but the 4 years later review will be properly written out and whatnot. I'm also going to use the PS4 version and not the Switch version like last time. Plus, I just want to make a video called Sonic Forces 4 years later. It just sounds funny. You're probably thinking, but Cooper, there's already so many reviews in the Coops Reviews playlist. Why not make a separate playlist for the Sonic Marathon? Well, I did. I also have another playlist dedicated to the Sonic franchise, with each review organized by individual game release. There's also another playlist for every Sonic related video I've made on my channel so far. Yes, every Sonic video. Ranging from Cooper's perspective, to Coops reviews, to just any ordinary Sonic related content I've made in the past. All of that will be linked in the description. So go nuts. Speaking of Cooper's perspective, some of you may have noticed that a few episodes have been unlisted for quite a while. This is mainly because I'm just not satisfied or comfortable with certain episodes being up, mainly the original Colors and Generations reviews. Once those two hit 100,000 views, that's pretty much when I decided to unlist them. I thought they did enough damage to the channel already. So just a heads up, I'm gonna be unlisting select episodes of Cooper's Perspective once specific re-reviews are released. Mainly so any newcomers to my channel will be directed to the newer and, in my opinion, better made reviews. For anyone who's gonna be mad or upset about that, there's nothing I can do about that, but I will say this, at least I'm not flat out deleting them, or privating them even. Hell, you can still watch the older reviews just fine through multiple playlists, both fan-made and on my channel. In fact, I'll even link the official playlist for Cooper's Perspective in the description of this video, just for anyone who wants to watch my older stuff, or even for newer viewers who are probably curious to see what my original reviews were like. Just know that I'm not too fond of a lot of them, and pretty much all of them don't hold up to my current standards. If you don't mind that, then enjoy. Have fun watching. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say for this introduction video. There's no real upload schedule I have for this marathon, it's more just 2021. So pretty much just expect to have multiple videos every month of the year. Though IRL events could potentially cause delays, but I'll see what happens. There's a lot I promised to do this year, and I'm hoping it doesn't have to get pushed into next year either. The marathon will likely end with a review of the Sonic movie, or if Sega decides to release a 30th anniversary game this year, then I'll end it with a review of that. I might die by the end of all this, so here we go. And once it's all over, perhaps a certain Red Plumber can get his long overdue look on this channel after I'm finished looking at Sonic again. For now though, it's just gonna be me talking about Sonic all year. No other series, no schedule, no dumbass ratings at the end of reviews that don't match up with the rest of the videos, no bullshit. Also, please try to be civil in the comments, y'all. Let's just try to get through the rest of this year as peacefully as we can. Not too sure if we'll be able to do that, but again, let's just see what happens.
I hate Sonic the Hedgehog.